If you are an aspiring car guy, or maybe you already know a lot, but you've always wondered, how does a turbo work? We're going to cover that today. At some point, both of these things are going back in this car, but before that I wanted to explain how it works. Hi, I'm Alex from Midnight's Garage, and today we are going to discuss how this makes more power. Now, your engine needs 5 things to run: fuel, air, compression, timing, and spark. And one of the easiest ways to make more power is to simply increase the air. Why? Because your engine needs to breathe. As air goes into your engine through the intake manifold, which mine is down there, it ignites with a spark plug, and combined with the compression, makes the piston move up and down. The more air you have, the more fuel you can put in, the bigger the boom, the more power you make. So, there's 2 sides to a turbo. You have the hot side and the cold side. And how it works is exhaust gases created by all the booms come out through, in this case, a turbo manifold. These gases will go into the turbo through the hot side and spin this turbine. Now this is connected by a shaft to the cold side, which will spin, and in doing so it will suck air in and push it out, and then you will have this hooked up to your intake manifold to create more power. Since these turbos will be spinning at 15, 20, 25,000 RPM, revolutions per minute, they will need to be oil cooled. So you'll have an oil line that goes in, and mine, it goes in right around here, and that will keep this turbine lubed up. Something else people will do is, because bigger turbos take longer to spool, they'll have 2 turbos. One will be connected to the exhaust manifold, and one will be connected to this cold side. So as the exhaust gases spin a smaller turbo, pushes air out, which spins the larger turbo, which goes into your engine and produces more power. And when you shove more air in, you can shove more fuel in, which make a bigger boom, more power. Now, this air can also get really, really hot because it's being driven by exhaust gases, which is why most turbo setups will have an intercooler, which you can see right here. And this intercooler works kind of like a radiator. It attaches to the front or in the top if it's a top-mounted intercooler. You'll have air that passes through it, and then it'll pass through the radiator too, and then it will basically cool the air down, and cooler air is denser, which means more power. Now that was the very basics of how a turbo works. Hopefully, in the next one I'll explain how an engine works, or how this engine works, or something else. I'm still messing around with how-to ideas, but I wanted to share my knowledge and help some people out. So yeah, I'll see you in the next one.